There's a real war within this country going on concerning what is masculinity and what it means to be a man in our American society. What we found is that the authoritarian movement is using masculinity as a source of bringing specifically they're using basically images of soldiers and war and bravery and nationalism to bring our society into a more authoritarian growth. We are having problems with unity in our country, and much of that is being played out in the manosphere, as you might want to call it. It's basically where you have one way of looking at it is the alpha male versus the sigma male. The alpha male being the more physically powerful male that exercises his dominance through his stature. And then you have the sigma male, which is more of a intellectual beast that signifies his dominance through his ability to manipulate the system and using different types of sciences and more of an intellectual power. We have movies that are out that two different types of people might be interested in. One of them is basically Suits. Suits is it's not a movie, but it is a type of representation of the Sigma male and how the Sigma male walks around this world using the legal ego portion of our society to exercise its dominance. And on the other side of that spectrum, you have the new Top Gun Maverick movie, which has come out, which is an excellent movie that is kind of the next stage from the previous Top Gun movie that has been out. And basically what it does is that it takes the masculinity of the fighter pilots and the nationalism and all of those things and puts it up on the screen. And it's very much an alpha male sort of film. So you have those two types of different types of males that seem to be entrenched in a battle in our society as to which one do you feel you should be. I'm not a fan of this because basically a person is never all alpha or is a person all sigma. A person can be a kind of an example of two, but it can also not be an example of the two. That the person can be a combination of the two and not one or the other, but a lot of times people will latch on to the different characteristics of one of those types of males and will then try to put other, basically take sides. And this is kind of what's going on in our society right now. In order for us to move forward in our society, we're going to have to understand that politics is politics, and social and cultural positions in our society are not to be intertwined with our politics. Our politics is the making of laws, and our social interactions within our society, and we have to keep those things separate. But if you looking at the examination of the different types of entertainment, people are putting themselves into different bands and different groups, and those groups can probably, the battle that's going on now is a battle for what exactly is a male in our society and what it means to be a man in our society. And that's pretty much what's dividing our society at this point.